My name is Debbie DiCarlo and I live in Carver, Massachusetts. I grew up in the sun. Every summer we went down to my parents' cottage on White Horse Beach and we went out in the sun. We burned at the beginning of the summer and were black by the end of the summer. So I've always had an issue with minor little skin cancers that had to be treated. So I'm just going for routine checkups once a year, sometimes twice a year. I recently had changed to Dr. Chang and Signature Healthcare and was just going for a routine visit. So she saw me that day. She does a very, very thorough exam, head to toe. She doesn't miss a spot on your body. She tracked me down the next day. I was in a conference room in the hospital. The phone rang in that room and the phone call was for me. She said, "Debbie, I have to talk to you." And she said, "I know you're going to be as surprised by this as I was, but it was melanoma. I know people have died from melanoma." So then I really got it. I was very upset, very upset. I don't know when she found out that day that I had melanoma, but in that time she had already called Beth Israel. She had already lined me up with a surgeon. She had already lined me up with an oncologist. I didn't have to worry about anything. So that was a major step for me as far as receiving that kind of care, not having to worry about who am I going to call, where do I go next. She already had it all done. When I went in that morning, it was like choreographed care because they knew what every single step was going to entail. It was very, very good news when I finally got the news that it was definitely confined to the area of the mole. And the nodes were clean and I was going to need very close observation for quite a while, but that's okay. I really feel like I'm getting a good ending out of this because it was caught so early, and I really feel like I owe that to Dr. Chang. I would tell anybody who's not being seen by a dermatologist, go for routine checkups. I didn't expect anything that day. Dr. Chang didn't expect anything that day, but look what we found. So go, just go. It's worth it. If you're uncomfortable about somebody looking you over from head to toe, I can assure you that you would feel so comfortable with Dr. Chang. She's like family, she's like a friend. She's not impersonal at all. She is a wonderful doctor, and I think she saved my life.